I felt certain I would find you here, Arisen. And it seems I was right.
You wish me to return? At once, Master.
Now I've bothered stepped in it.
Hail, Arisen. Very well.
We're running low on it. We've had a hard time. I sent Marcus to gather what will say you. Kuroch'll be glad to hear it. He ought to be some and in the know, and he'll take...
Hail. We've had to start...
Is that?
Lachlan.
Aye.
Accardo.
What?
This is the first I'm hearing I say. You seem stout. You've my thanks.
Our aid is required, Master. Let us depart with due haste. I've got a good feeling about this one. There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager. Well, this simplifies things. Our task is nearly done. You'll never reach our destination if you continue in that direction, Master. But I suppose I can guide us there later.
That's everything I said. Boy, did you need something? This is from... Why should I have to... And make haste. Well, go on.
Where ought we to begin our search?
How goes it? Have you gathered everything on the list yet? Haven't you anything? Well, you best get to...
This way!
How goes it? Have you gathered everything on the list yet? Brilliant! Here, I'll be heading back to the encampment now.
Shall we report back now? Now that we've delivered the items on the list, I suppose we ought to report back to Sir Geoffrey. Leave this to me, Master. I'll bring you straight to the one you seek.
best quality a soldier can have.
Oi! As I hear... Anyway, you've been a...
Our efforts have seen the encampment resupplied and Sir Geoffrey with one less care. Few can weather a harpy assault unaided. Shall we hasten to Sir Occado's rescue? I know where that person can be found, Master. This way.
Can't expect to fare so well every day.
Fancy a gander? I find goods for sale.
I'm off to the tavern.
Could you come over here? Lucky us. That's worth taking. Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Well met. Always a pleasure.
While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I could show you the way? Over here! Look, Master! Goblins!
Get down here, you feather fiends! You come to aid me.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy. We've earned ourselves a pat on the back.
Is that... Yeah. I've only just... You saved me this... Well, I'd best be heading...
Don't we have a report to make, Master?
Hail, friend!
Aye, that it was.
'Twas a bit too early. We'll be extending his...
Speaking of...
If you seek to restore your memories, Master, Methinks a...
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings. And if you'd like to change your vocation, come see me anytime. Always a pleasure.
Look! Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
I'd hasten home, were this not my duty.
Forgive me, but there's another matter I've been bursting to speak of. Namely, might we not consider bringing a sorcerer into our party?
Well met.
Might, but predicament.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings. And if you'd like to change your vocation, come see me anytime. Do come again.
Like it or not, I must go at you.
As soon as my shift's done, I'm off to the tavern.
Arisen, I knew you loved this world too much to leave it behind.
Let us work together to honor the Arisen.
I've a knack for gathering items, and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I hope I can count on you in a scrape.
Everyone's as tired as I am.
Tis no more or less than what one might have expected. We'll find a use for it, I'm sure. Goblins approach!
Shame I've no advantage against his foes. Are we all in the same boat?
Jump on, and I'll launch you into the sky!
I feel a burgeoning excitement for battle. Am I the only one?
Could you come over here? Nighttime already? I thought... What was rather dark.
Step lively. Journey by starlight shall make for a nice change of pace. I hope you slept well? Forgive me, but there's another matter I've been bursting to speak of. Namely, look how many women we count among our number.
And I've no objections. I should tell you, there's a forgotten riftstone nearby. I found it beyond the rift. Shall we go there now?
At last!
What, suppose that was an unlikely... No, I'd hoped to add you to... Apologies for assuming. Many keep their at the very least. Easier said than done. What I wouldn't give us. Mayhap you could aid us. Much appreciated. Well met. Have you any... weapons for me? Well met. Have you any weapons for me? Good of you to go to the... Many thanks. We'll...
The stars glimmer gorgeously this night.
That's just what I was thinking.
That's quite the drop.
Just keep moving, won't you?
No room for carelessness. Use a moment. We fight!
Pity it, brother. I've a selection of wares that... Fulminous shield, eh? I picked it up in... Can't speak for its contents, but it's certainly... He looks valuable. Pleasure doing business.
I feel nigh invincible.
I've a selection of wares that... Sure to pleasure doing business with you.
Hast thou forgotten thy debt? That is most unfortunate, but it doth not release thee from thy fate.
We must withdraw! This moment forth, thou art arisen. Charge and all.
Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me. Thank goodness. How are you feeling? This is the second time I've watched over you like this. Pray, after all, I know you suffered for it. Such... Goss arisen. Does it have aught to do with why you... They said 'twas so that you're...
I am of the Border Watch. Someone with arisen-like abilities came to this village, horn in tow. Know you aught of this?
Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday. Till then, take care. Arisen.
Ah, the ruler of Vermont. If you claim the same, I dispatched a miss. Would you be willing to accompany? Oh, but I would not. Come to think of it, mayhap now would be a good time.
Who might have the answers we need?
Oh, no, I'm an apothecary, and so when I had that, well, it will be a shame to return empty. What? Suppose there's no hot. Seems my luck's not.
We could make the fruit reborrent ourselves, or simply put.
Ah, well met.
Here for some fruit. Always a pleasure.
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit? Oh, so this is what it looks like. I haven't much to offer in return, but...
My heart is light as a feather after that exchange.
Well met. She told me all about it. It was a very brave thing. I'm in your debt. Now, tell me. Perhaps you already know. Well, now, that won't do. Go on, 'twill... If there is aught you wish to know of vacations, mayhap I can advise you. Very well. But I shan't take up any...
These writings could be of import.
It couldn't hurt.
If there is aught you wish to know of vacations... Very well. But I shan't take up...
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance. The watchhead's waiting for you.
I say we speak with anyone and everyone who springs to mind. You never know what sort of useful tidbits we might turn.
The other day, I espied an elf...
Aught you need of me?
Oh, what luck! 'Tis a chest.
Not all chests contain treasure, you know.
Is that you, Norbert? Oh, fuck. Wait, listen. Brave fool said he was going... I'll go and search for him myself. I'm not afraid of him. So I thought, please, sir, I worry many thank. Go into the forest. And this won't work. My brother and I suppose I'll have to show you. Just be... I'll need you to... Right.
We have been called upon to render aid. Let us make haste.
Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself.
Come along. Norbert ought to have gone down this path.
Ah, you first and foremost, my thanks. Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time? Very well.
Always sets me to think. Hey, as you can see, we're... What say you? Would you be willing? Excellent. Here's what I need from you. I'd like to... I've prepared some...
Saurians are monsters of fearsome strength. 'Tis true, but I've yet to meet a foe that explosive casts can't scatter.
I knew it to be so. Magics are at your disposal. To battle already? 'Twasn't much of a reprieve.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
Well, that appears to finish the job. With any luck, this... But pray, you must make sure. Good. You'll find the jars of port...
A single jar of poison ought to send those saurians packing. Only, do be mindful not to spill any on yourself, Master.
Your throwing arm could stand to be improved, but the poison will surely prove effective all the same.
Well, that's that. I'm sure we did our best. I could do this all day!
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings, and if you'd like to change your vocation. Come see me anytime. Always a pleasure.
I felt certain I would find you here, Arisen. Right.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings. And if you'd like to change your vocation, come see me. Time. Do come again.
Such a decent in it. I bet make myself scarce. Must have taken a wrong turn.
Look!
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings. And if you'd like to change your vocation, come see me anytime. Always a pleasure.
We're running low. We've had our... I sent Marcus to get... What say you? Could I trouble you to run an... Glad to hear it. He ought to be someone and in the know, and he'll take...
It seems you've somewhere else in mind you'd rather go. If you've no need of my guidance, by all means, lead the way. Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me. There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager. Materials such as this can be combined to craft things. I'll just pick this up. Wasn't there aught we had to deliver to someone hereabout?
That's everything. Oi! Did you need something? This is... Why? Why should I have to... And make haste? Well, go on.
Where ought we to begin our search?
How goes it? Have you gathered everything on the list yet? Brilliant. Here, I'll be heading back to the encampment.
Now that we've delivered the items on the list, I suppose we ought to report back to Sir Geoffrey. I know where that person can be found, Master. This way. What manner of treasures will I find today? I can scarce wait to find out.
Hail, Arisen. 'Tis plain you've been training diligently in an unexpected reunion.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never...
Arisen, I knew you loved this world too much to leave it behind. I've a knack for combining materials that I hope you'll...
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combats.
I have a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance your equipment. I happen to understand Elvish, Master. A well-organized pack is my specialty.
You'll find none lighter on their feet than a thief. Arisen, I knew you loved this world.
I pray my efforts aid your cause. 'Twill be an honor to serve by your side.
Have a gander at my wares. You shan't regret it. Hope to see you again here.
Well, it takes two to make a sale. And this...
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings. And if you'd like to change your vocation, come...
We must rest. Though...
Hail! We've had to start...
Is that?
Lachlan.
Aye.
Ricardo.
What?
This is the first I say. You seem stout. You've my thanks.
We have been called upon to render aid. Let us make haste.
Fancy a gander?
I've fine goods for sale. Much obliged.
The best quality that's sold it now.
Our road was a long one, but here we are.
Oi! As I hear it. Anyway, you've been a great...
Our efforts have seen the encampment resupplied and Sir Geoffrey with one less care.
Splendid. Sir Ricardo is in need of our aid. Certainly, Master. I can take you to this individual.
Well, now, isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way. While traveling beyond the rift, I uncovered...
Goblins, Master!
Shame I've no advantage against this foe. Are we all in the same boat?
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
you? Do you come to aid me? I see. Is that... Yeah. I've only just enlisted. You saved me this time. Well, I'd best be heading...
And before I forget, look how many women we count among our number.
And yet, no two of us are the same.
Hail, friend.
Aye, that it was.
'Twas a bit too early. We'll be extending his...
Speaking of...
A visit to Melv might jog your memory, Master. It seems the village yet reels from the dragon's assault. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
Well, now, isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way.
I will protect you. I cannot fault your prowess.
Glad to be of service.
Well said.
Be a rude shock for our foe to find you pinch their loot.
You truly are formidable, Arisen.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away. Ourselves a pat on the back.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. A flawless execution.
Just think what we could achieve if we honed our talents further.
Battle is festival. Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige. My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait right there.
This is just the sort of place that begs exploring.
Tread carefully. One never can be too cautious.
Fear not. 'Tis well in hand.
A visit to Melv might jog your memory, Master. Pray, allow me to show you the way.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on. Let me be the one to collect it.
Another statue? Mayhap 'twill yield. A sort of use.
This brute has quite the temper.
Why do you not use their rage to our advantage?
Fear not. 'Tis well in hand. And here I was hoping for some great treasure. Now I feel a fool.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Gran, I want to let this again, child. There are plenty of things. Why must you always take... Why won't they let me... What is it? 'Tis dreadful dull. All I want is to if only I had a grimoire or if you find any, you needn't seek them out. Any you happen to find. There. All done. Oh, and Gran is...
So, we are to scour for the grimoires on Miss Trisha's list. Wolf, Master! I shan't let them harm you. We shall have to crane our necks to spot our foes in a place like this.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Ooh, I can't wait to find out what's inside. Has been drenched.
Fell from the beast as it breathed its last.
No harm shall come to you. I hope you weren't expecting mercy. I suppose we shan't uncover any more treasures here. A shame that.
A covetous nature is like to invite all manner of misfortunes. A heavy pack not least among them.
Look there! A chest. Allow me to open it, Arisen.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I am by your side. This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
After you, Arisen.
Was well worth the effort of breaking it. I'll gather this. It might be of use. I've just had a thought. Every master I've ever served has favored different tactics. One party I joined consisted only of ranged specialists.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Arisen,
I know of Trisha's been rather restless.
While in another world, I happen to have got goblins.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. cost, Arisen. You have been doused in oil. Certainly, Arisen. How might I be of aid? Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
Goodness. We're higher up than I'd thought.
Just keep moving, won't you?
Careful now. It appears night has fallen while we slept.
Step lively. Journey by starlight shall make for a nice change of pace.
Ready to forge on?
I could look upon this sky for all eternity, if 'twasn't for the crick in my neck.
Keep gazing upward and you're like to stumble ere long.
What it suppose that was an unlikely get? No, I'd hoped to add you to our rank. Apologies for assuming. Many keep their distance. At the very least, easier said than done. What I wouldn't give. Mayhap you could aid us. Much appreciated.
Sir Baron's request is quite understand.
Well met. Have you any weapons for me? Good of you to go to the... Many thanks. We'll...
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more? 'Twas superb, Arisen. These fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
Behold the state of the village. 'Tis a sorry...
Pity it, brother.
I've a selection of wares. Fulminous shield. I picked it up in... Can't speak for its contents, but it... Certainly hope to see you again.
'Tis most exhilarating to hand over such a sum.
We've a journey to prepare for after all. We can't
Hast thou forgotten thy destiny, thy charge? That is most unfortunate. But it doth not release thee from thy fate. this moment forth.
Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me. Thank goodness. This is the second time I've watched over you like this, isn't it? Pray, save you. After all, I know you suffered for it. I'm sorry to hear that. A great many. You must be special.
I am of the Border Watch. Someone with arisen-like abilities came to this village, horn in tow. Know you, Autopist?
Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday. Till then, take care. Arisen.
Ah, the ruler of Vermont. If you claim the same, I dispatched a miss. Would you be willing to accompany? Oh, but I would not. Come to think of, mayhap now would be a good...
What say we gather some information?
Well, she told me all about... I'm in your debt. Now, tell me. Perhaps you already... Well, now, go on. If there is aught you wish to know of vacation... Very well. There is no wrong. But I shan't take up...
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. Oof. But enough about me. Did you need something? Do come again.
Oh, there's something written. Yeah.
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage...
Shall we get some rest, then? Good morrow, everyone.
Off we go, then.
Ready to forge on?
So this is where you've been.
Who might have the answers we need? Shall we ask around?
Oh, no, I'm an apothecary, so when I had but, well, as luck will be ashamed to return and what? Suppose there's no... Seems my luck's not...
We could make the fruit laborantas.
Ah, well met. If always a pleasure.
We ought not tarry, but deliver what we have retrieved post-haste.
Hello again, sir. Say, I haven't much to offer...
He really ought to have returned by now.
I grow restless when I do the same thing all along.
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap this time I went looking for him. Get forward to befall him.
Well met. Looking to make a purchase? Yes. Hope to see you again.
A few hours. What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now. Is that you, no? Oh, fine. Wait, listen, brave fools. I'll go and search for him myself. I'm not afraid of monsters. So I thought, mayhap, please, sir. I worry many thank. Go into the forest. This won't work for my brother and I suppose there's I'll have to show you. Just be alert. I'll need you to watch. Right.
A rescue mission, is it? Then I dare say time is of the essence.
As you can see, what say you? Would you be... Excellent. Here's what I need from you. I've prepared some...
Saurians are monsters of fearsome strength. 'Tis true, but I've yet to meet a foe that explosive cast...
First and foremost, will you... My thanks. Are you ready to depart? Very well.
Well, that appears to finish the job. With any luck, this... But pray, You must make sure... Good. You'll find the jars of...
A single jar of poison ought to send those saurians packing. Only, do be mindful not to spill any on yourself, Master.
Well done, Master. Those saurians shan't dare approach the village for some time, thanks to your efforts.
My heart is light as a feather after that exchange.
And I must say, watching you... In any event, thanks.
That's that, then.
You've my gratitude for the work you've done. If there is aught you wish to know of vacation... Very well, there is no, but I shan't take up...
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found? Well,
This is a good spot. I've camped here with my brother many a time.
freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
Can anyone hear me? Ian,
you have my protection. All creatures who know death cling to life.
'Tis a wonder any foe challenges us with the Arisen in our midst.
Aye, 'twas a near.
I think I'll be...
Save your thanks.
From where I'm standing. Anyway, the sooner the better.
Aye, you'll hear no
Keep your wits about you. We must not allow our charge to come to harm. While traveling beyond the rift, I uncovered a treasure chest hidden in this very locale. Shall we seek it out? Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot. Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
This is mine.
You're a welcome sight, Arisen. As
That's it! Back at last.
Aye, I'm exhausted.
Good on you. You wonder why I don't follow him? When my brother told me he was going to fetch those herbs, and I was right. My brother is always the one taking... But today's misadventure showed me that we managed to save still. I can't help but... So from now on...
Sir Ian was rather hard on himself, methinks. He saved his brother just as...
Make haste, then. We must leave anon. Good. Then...
I shan't let them harm you. That was a skillful bit of thievery. You do your vocation proud.
Good. Let us make for the capital.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise. We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each...
The Arisen is the lawful ruler of Vermund. Our kingdom sees many pretenders, and they are not dealt with lightly. Best hope you're not one of them. Regardless, do well not to invite my mistrust.
Here we go again.
We were back already when they found us. This shan't take long.
By your leave.
Lucky us. That's worth taking.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it. Is there nothing you can do about this obstacle?
I can attack at a moment's notice, Master. Shall I assist? Another statue. Aught within me yearns to climb it.
I can foresee no reason not to go see it up close. One can see far to the distance from here. Should be a good place to take stock of our surroundings. Right you are. At once, Master.
Hold here a moment. I shall bid them open the gate.
Who's that you've brought with you, what?
An Arisen, by all opinions.
An Arisen?
'Tis uncertain.
What?
I'm well aware of how, if the claim is false, we will... All's been arranged. Come, let us pass through the gate.
Oh, what luck! 'Tis a chest.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
An ox cart was meant to meet. everyone all right? More marks of the dragon.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
It was excellent. I could have done no better. I will protect you. Goblins, Master! When tarred, be sure to avoid open flame.
Success!
Let us try for the same result with our next attack.
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! Might await us on the road ahead.
Could yon chest be hiding? I must know. Our little band has come to feel like a family.
As a result, we move as one.
Five! A Cyclops!
A Cyclops? Oh, pray, be on your guard.
Seems we have rearranged our bow.
A reckless opponent makes for easy prey.
have my gratitude. I had taken you, yet the value you showed. Give it to one of the Sentinels. You're free to make your own. Of course, if you'd rather continue to...
I will see to it that the law is up.
Ah, here's the cart now. Do you intend very well? But...
That ladder looks promising, but we'll have to drop it down from above.
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more? No one can defend themselves when grappled like this. A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it? I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Oh, what luck! 'Tis a chest.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded. You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
Methinks there are rare materials to be found hereabouts.
Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find?
The cavern's depths lie ahead. Onward.
Narrow passages may await us. Be on your guard.
Fear not. 'Tis well in hand.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige. We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations. Ourselves a pat on the back.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
You think we've learned from the last one that we're not to be trifled?
If battle cannot be avoided, 'tis fight or die.
Fear not, 'tis well in hand. Arisen. I knew you loved this world too much to leave it behind. Nothing to report, I'm afraid. You'll not live to regret this.
Water is nigh invisible in this gloom. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boots.
You too? Oh, I'm glad I'm not the only one.
I will protect you.
You pulled that off with nary a hitch. 'Twill be a rude shock for our foe to find you've pinched them. a loot.
Battle is best avoided here. You're soaked! Do try not to catch cold. That strategy never would have occurred to me.
Unbelievable! You're staring, Arisen. Has aught yonder caught your eye? I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your aid. You have no need of my assistance at present, but I shall be ready to render aid at a moment's notice.
This is an obstacle I'd sooner be rid of. If you need that destroyed, I'm your pawn. Shall I assist?
Hang in there, Master. I'm coming to assist.
Keep your ears pricked. Our foes might betray themselves with the slightest sound.
Naught can threaten us if we watch each other's backs. These teams are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair. I knew you would prevail, Master. I am saved. Thank you, Arisen. It was well worth the effort. Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige. You have my protection.
Oh, glad I am to see the sky again.
Such dark depths take their toll on the spirit.
I knew it to be so.
Would that such tranquility could last.
I knew it to be so. Visions of roast meat will dance in my head tonight. For all I've stuffed myself.
Good sleep is the key to a good adventure. Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead. Come, we've much to be getting on with.
I don't know about you, but I am full of vim and vigor.
I felt certain I would find you here, Arisen. And it seems I was right.
Ooh, I can't wait to find out what's inside.
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more? I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge. We must not let down our guard. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. Most impressive, Master.
A few more victories like that and we'll have them running for the hills.
That was certainly worthwhile. There ought not to be water here. I've an ill feeling about this. ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
I wouldn't mind a chance to doze off as the hills roll by.
We're setting out. Jump on.
We're not allowed to talk during missions.
Beg pardon, sir. I mustn't be distracted.
We're setting out. Jump on if you...
What is it? Changed your mind? Very well. Ball...
Goblins! What rotten luck!
Over so soon? Why?
Seems we drove them off. Vernworth isn't far from here. All right.
In traversing other worlds,
I've got wares of every ilk. Pleasure doing business with...
There are useful ingredients.
I was informed of your coming, would-be Arisen.
Captain Brandt, this individual summoned a pawn through a rift stone, though I admit I had my doubts.
This one's not a bad...
As decreed by the great will of our world, that Arisen now resides. It follows, therefore, that this ruffian before us is naught but you must submit to questioning. I shall conduct the interrogation myself. I beg your forgiveness for... If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender. Lest my actions draw such, then you have truly lost you. And some days passed, the people rejoiced. For our true... Yet, not all celebrated your... Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous consul, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the consul's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, Your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity. The assassination of thus, Disa following that. She prepared, however, I shall devise some plans to... This one's cleared of all suspicion.
Pray forgive me,
Consign it! Get back here! You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Many thanks. I'll catch that wretch yet.
You're a kind one, aren't you? In fact, there's...
Aha!
Oh, apologies, but I'll chat...
Well met. Looking to make a purchase? Much obliged, sir.
Hmm? Oh, thank you again, sir.
Well met, sir. I thought so. That girl's always right. Now listen, 'tisn't much, but...
Nice to see you again.
You'll never reach our destination. And if you continue in that direction...
Here you are, sir.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the... foremost hospitality in all Vernworth. Much obliged.
Arisen. I knew you loved this one. Could you come over here?
Interested in my wares? Pleasure doing...
This really is fine. Oh, I possess those of other races. That's all 'tis mine. And even if I did, no matter how they fascinate me, 'tisn't to be. You would simply fascinating. Such as this bowstring. Why do you stare? I suppose I sought in... The timing could not be... Forgive me. Every elf undergoes this trial. I have been training most... Indeed, I grew so vexed with thanks to you. You might be just what I need to find my aid. Many thanks. But this is no place. That's where I train you. I do hope you'll join me.
I can't complain.
I'll have nightmares if I let myself worry too much. Dreaming before I'm too tired.
Might as well take a look. I'll take the night one.
This way, if you please.
Another moment.
Welcome, good. Should you so desire, I can help you find your truest self. Ooh, very nice indeed. Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
Say, you've got a deep... No need to be humble. Just the other day... Pray, sir, I'm after an instructor, see. If I'm to grow stronger, I need to learn from someone who see... And this bearer, I suppose you wouldn't... Many thanks, sir.
Well then, son, how might I be of service?
You're always such fun to talk to. There's
Lots to do.
something fun to do.
This armor's seen better days.
Townfolk won't attend this performance.
Boots laced, gun strapped. I'm ready for patrol.
"'Tis a chest. I shall take a look inside."
Greetings. Well, here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. If there is aught I may forgive me. You see, and we cannot simply purchase, so regrettably Let me see. What else can I tell you of our guild? Methinks Roger, he runs the local armory. May fortune smile up.
We should begin by asking ourselves, where is it? And how can we get it?
Solution eludes me, but I'm certain there is...
I heard a rumor that this land was once a kingdom of beastrons.
Truly?
Quite. Though no definitive records remain.
They say the sovereign was...
Welcome and well met. Don't think I forgot. Do come again.
Nothing caught your eye? Oh, that's a shame. Let's hope there's aught worth our coin next time.
The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin.
Well then, son, how might I be of service?
A treasure chest! I can hardly wait to open it.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
Hoi, friend. Fair warning. From the tell of it, pray do be careful. Losing my wares for good would make me sore. But no sack of gold can compare to a fellow life, eh?
Welcome to Bjorn's, and quality's what you need if you want. To survive. So many thanks. I've well met, son. How might I be of service?
Dreams are free, they say.
Well met, sir. Can't help but see a turncoat. Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on...
Getting proper rest is an important duty.
Good morrow, everyone.
Off we go, then.
Ready to forge on?
Well met, sir.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Hey-o.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Gather round, gather round. Treat your ears to a tail bite.
Aye, got some coin to spare your humble... What would you of me? Oh, like...
What did you think of that story? 'Twas well told. I'd heard tell of a beg, and by the look of it, he doesn't appear to be
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller.
And should my tale entertain you?
Nay, even if it shouldn't.
I would greatly appreciate a coin or two to soothe my throat with a mug of ale. Now, listen close, as today I shall speak of riddles and monsters with frightful mystique.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
They can be most convenient.
All I ask is that you hear my thanks, sir. I've been holding off service. Only trouble is, that's where you come in. I'd like you to accompany the cart in my stead. Splendid now. The cart, and mind you, don't forget each cart travels, so anyone think pat enough of my... Oh, and I'll pay your fare. Come find me when you've delivered that letter.
We've a delivery to make, 'twould seem.
I go where fortune whispers, friend.
In every age, hence, or not to mention, they are skilled combatants, willing to break